Are you ready to hire some team members, but you're not sure where to start? This video is going to break down what you need to know before you start hiring inside of your martial arts business. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters. I'm the Sales and Systems Sensei. I actually operate a 7-figure dojo where we have currently over 20 team members. Now in the past, I've had all the way up to 35 team members inside of a martial arts school. So I can tell you the exact place to start, and it's also what I do with my clients around the world. We show them, hey, this is the order that you need to hire in, this is how you scale, and this is how you use our proven playbook and implement it inside of your martial arts business. Today, let's talk about what you can do to know, first of all, if you're ready to hire, and then secondly, who to hire first. Let's dig in. So the very first thing we've got to think about is, are you wearing all the hats in your business? Are you doing the marketing? Are you doing the sales? Are you taking care of students' tuition payments or bills? Are you paying those bills on time? Are you also teaching the classes? Are you cleaning? What hats are you wearing? Define those things. I need you to take a moment and really understand, what all are you doing inside the business? Take out that sheet of paper and start writing right now. And if you have all the hats on the business, it's just you're a one-man show, the next thing to start thinking about is, what's something that I could take off of my plate so that I could keep doing the thing that only I can do? Now, you may be thinking to yourself, well, I can only do everything. Truth of the matter is that deep down inside, there is an area, what would be considered your zone of excellence or your zone of genius. Something that you know that no one else can create. That you have to protect. That you don't want to give up. You have that zone of genius. The other things you can delegate. You can train people for. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to give you a key element that will help you in the hiring process that I've utilized for hiring my own team members, and it makes the process so much easier. So make sure you stick around to the end. I need to think about the order first of what I want to hire, and I'm going to give you a recommended order right now. The first thing I want to hire for is the floor. I need some assistant instructors. I need somebody out on the mat that when I need to go take care of something really quickly on the mat, maybe somebody stubs their toe or a parent has a concern, I can let that assistant instructor take a section of my class. Doesn't mean that they're going to teach the whole class, but it does mean that I have some extra hands. The other thing that it means is that instead of having a small class, because I can only handle a certain amount of students, now I have extra hands. I can grow that class larger. The students' quality doesn't decrease because I'm able to get to all of the students out on the mat. And if that's the case, then you're going to be able to really maximize your time on the mat, because to a certain extent, you're starting to clone yourself on the mat. When we're looking at how many instructors to hire, my suggestion is to hire 2. And if you don't have enough revenue yet to hire 2, wait, don't hire any. What? Wait, I have enough revenue, I can hire 1. Yes, but here's the problem. You'll start relying on that one. And then if that one gets sick or that one decides I can't come in on this particular day, you have nobody else to fall back on. Instead, hire 2, alternate the days on those 2 so that they can overlap in case somebody's out sick or somebody wants time off. You still have coverage. You're still not in the same place that you are currently once you hire on these assistant instructors. Next, once you have those assistant instructors on the floor, it's time to start thinking about, how do I start scaling the martial arts school? I want more students coming in. Now, with more students coming into the martial arts school, you are going to have issues with staying on top of customer service, just answering questions, being able to sign people up for events, telling them when they should expect to test or graduate or their class times. And so it's time to really start thinking about customer service and bringing somebody on board that can serve your students while you're teaching. Who's making calls? Who's reaching out? That type of person is someone that you need inside of your business. Now, if you don't have anybody that's actually taking incoming calls or making outgoing calls to help grow your business, I would say that may be your first step that you do immediately after hiring out those assistant instructors. Because if you get your assistant instructors to a point, there could be a time where you don't teach part of a class or a whole class so that you can start calling people back that might be interested in classes, or you can actually do introductory lessons or do sales. And now you're leveraging your time there, because teaching on the mat is usually pretty easy. You've already got people that have already been inside of your martial arts school for a while, so you're having them help you teach. Now, if you don't have somebody to help you teach, then I suggest you start creating a leadership team. We actually did another video on that I suggest you check out on the channel. We'll link it up here somewhere around, so you can actually click on that and watch that video about how to build a leadership team. The last thing that I really want to talk to you about is leveraging someone else, a service, or somebody to take on the marketing element on your online so you can do offline marketing as well. So if you're sitting there and you're trying to spend all your hours during the day figuring out how to run Facebook, Instagram, how to do your website, like all these different things, you're probably spending the wrong amount of time and energy on those things when you could be doing something that a service or a company could do for you. You need to spend your time on actually creating relationships and doing offline marketing. A company can't do that for you. You're not going to bring a company in and they're not going to create networks with your local elementary school system. They're not going to create networking opportunities with local businesses. They're not going to go out and be able to speak to people that can bring in the local community. You can do that. So the suggestion there would be look for a service or company that can help you with those things. And if you're like, okay, I got that. Where do I start from here? What service, what company? I don't even know how to operate and grow this martial arts school. What if I start doing marketing and I get too many people and I don't know what to do and I implode? Maybe your thought process is there. And that's why so many people join the 7-Figure Dojo Secrets for Martial Arts School Owners Facebook group. Because inside this Facebook group, we show you what we're doing inside of our own flagship dojo, and we show you what our clients are getting and the results that they're getting from taking our proven playbook and implementing it into their martial arts school. So if you want me to work with you on your martial arts school, show you how to do those things, if you want my team's input, then I suggest first you join the group, and then second, have a conversation with us once you're inside the group. Guys, if you got a ton of value out of this video, drop a comment, let me know. I check my comments and respond to them. Until next time, guys, keep being awesome.